Okay, so if you're a small business owner in BC, you know the pressure is on. You're trying to juggle everything, rising costs, keeping your team happy, and then every year that dreaded benefits renewal shows up. It's confusing, right? So how do you get a handle on one of your biggest expenses? Well, let's dive in and figure it out.
Let me ask you a question, and seriously, think about it. For your employees, what do you think is more valuable, a $40,000 raise or a solid health benefits plan? I know. In this economy, you'd think cash would win hands down, but you might be surprised.
Look at that number, 48%. It's pretty incredible. A recent Blue Cross study found that nearly half of all small business employees in BC would actually choose a health benefits plan over a 40 grand raise. Just let that sink in. It shows you that feeling secure, that peace of mind, it's worth more than a huge pile of cash to a lot of people.
And this isn't just a fluke. These numbers tell the whole story, whether you're in Vancouver, Surrey, or anywhere in between. Benefits are maybe your most powerful tool for finding and keeping great people. 80% of folks look at the benefits package before they even think about accepting a job. And get this, while most people with a plan will stay put, a whopping 76% who don't have one are ready to walk for a better offer. The stakes are they're incredibly high.
But here's the reality for you, right? That renewal statement lands on your desk, it's packed with confusing jargon, the premiums have jumped again, and you've got, a week to figure it all out? It's a huge source of stress. I totally get it.
Let's talk real money for a second. A basic plan, that can run you up to $200 per employee per month. A really good one, you could be looking at over $350. So for a small team, maybe 15 people, you're talking over $5 grand a month. That's a serious investment, and you need to know you're getting your money's worth.
Now here's the kicker. This is the part a lot of business owners just don't know. You probably think your renewal rate is calculated by some complex, unchangeable formula. But the truth? A lot of the time, the price is based on what the insurance company thinks you'll pay without putting up a fight. If you're not pushing back, you're almost certainly overpaying.
So let's pull back the curtain on some industry speak you absolutely need to know. It's called the target loss ratio, or TLR. Basically, it's the slice of your premium pie that actually goes back to your team in paid claims. So if you pay $1 in premiums, how many cents are coming back to your employees? You want that number to be as high as it can possibly be.
So yeah, it's easy to feel frustrated and kind of helpless. But what if you could do something about it? It's time to stop reacting to that yearly price hike and start playing offense. There's an expert playbook, and you can start using it right now. Okay, here it is, your playbook. Number 1, demand a higher TLR. Push for 83% or more. Make sure your money is going to your people. 2, challenge those inflation numbers. They often get padded. 3, ask them to get rid of reserves on health and dental. They're often just an unnecessary surcharge. And finally, number 4, insist on seeing the math. Make them show you exactly how they got to your number.
Now that playbook is powerful, for sure, but let's be real. You're busy running a business. You don't have time to become a benefits negotiation expert overnight. And that's why having the right guide, someone in your corner, is the real game changer.
And listen, not all advisors are the same. You've got the big national firms where you might feel like just another account number, and they only pop up when it's time to renew. Or you've got a dedicated local expert who knows the BC market inside and out. They're like an extension of your own team, fighting for you all year long.
45. Just think about that number. 45 plus years. That's how long an expert like Ron Bryson has been doing this, right here in Vancouver. That's decades of building relationships and earning credibility that those big, faceless firms just can't match. And that experience, that becomes your unfair advantage.
So what's the first thing an expert does? It all starts with something called a benefits audit. This isn't just about getting a couple of new quotes. No, this is a deep dive. It's a full-on analysis of your plan's finances, its design, and most importantly, where your money is really going.
And you would be shocked at what can be uncovered in just 15 minutes. We're talking about answering the big questions. Are you overpaying? Is your plan competitive enough to attract top talent? Are you paying for ghost benefits? Those perks that sound great, but nobody on your team ever actually uses? The answers are all hiding in the details, and an audit brings them right out into the open.
Taking that first step couldn't be simpler. You can book a totally free 15-minute benefits audit right now at affordablebenefitsaudit.ca. It is a completely no-risk way to finally get the clarity you deserve.
And really, what have you got to lose? With a guarantee like that, the only risk is doing nothing and continuing to overpay. The real question isn't whether you can afford to take a look, it's whether you can afford not to.